Hey fellas, long time. Um, just bringing another informational video here about this 1100 touring, uh, cross touring turbo, and my chain case issues, which have been multiple problems over and over. Um, can't seem to shake this one. I'll just let you know what I'm updating this time. Going through it. This last time I put new chain, new gears, and that lasted about 2,000 kilometers. And then she hamburgered this gear once again, popped out of reverse and hamburgered that gear. So I'm gonna just talk about why does this keep happening? What am I doing wrong? Here's the other gear, same thing, hamburgered. Talked to a few buddies, so this is talking with some guys there that know their stuff. Had to get some outside help on this to try to figure it out. So this is what I've done. One thing we noticed was the plastic clips that go on the reverse. One was broken off. Actually, I haven't even popped the plastic one off. So that was off, broke. Sorry, that one was broke. This one was off. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to pop these chain cases every year and check them out. The upgrade for it is these brass ones. You can get brass ones that pop on there. So let's update number one. Update number two is going with Yamaha gears because they are it's a little bit thicker chain and a little bit better gear is what I've been told. So going to Yamaha gears. So these are Yamaha gears right here. And they mesh. This is where this hamburgering thing has been happening. And that's what you want to avoid because it means you're stuck on the side of the trail. So anyways, Yamaha gears. So that's off, I think, a 15 or a 16. So that's upgrade number two. Upgrade number three is this is the old shaft. And if you look at the old shaft, I think this was one of my main problems. It's like multiple problems. If you look here, you can see the pitting in that shaft, and that's bad news. So my previous gear, which I won't put on there unless I can get this off real quick, but I won't be able to pop that off. So if I'd put the old gear on, we'll just pretend putting the old gear on, and it was literally sloppy. If there is slop or play in the old shaft, just go to a new shaft. And why go to a new shaft? For 2013, I upgraded to the 2000. Oh, here we go. I upgraded to the 2015 shaft, which gets rid of this nut setup, which is over here. The spacer goes in there. Then there's a nut that goes on here. If you look here, there's no threads. This piece goes with that. The new shaft has no threads. This collar doesn't fit on there. Nothing. So you get away from that. And in turn, the bearing, I've already hammered in the brand new bearing. So the bearing's in there nice. Oh yeah, throw your bearings in a freezer for a day or two. Get them nice and cold, so when you press them in, they actually press in nice, and so on. So just remember that. So new shaft, and the difference is that the old shaft had this threaded locker nut. The new shaft, all it comes in is it's going to press onto this bearing right here, And then it's just gonna have a C-clip, which I've ordered all new C-clips and washers and everything. So that's update number 3. New shaft, it needed anyways. The old shaft is worn. Okay, update number 4. I still have to drill this, but I'm going with the Yamaha adjuster. So I'm gonna have to drill a hole through here. And this is the Yami one, which looks, where's the Yamaha one? Oh, here it is. It's the Yamaha one is gonna be like this. Okay, so, and then you're screwing a bolt. Well, let's get it all so you guys kind of understand the fun that's been going on with this thing. I won't give up on this stupid thing. It's gotta run, and it's gotta run right, and it's gotta be reliable. So this is the Yamaha adjuster. This came on the 15 Yamahas and 16 and up and all that stuff. So I got to drill the hole still, but what it does is you just manually adjust your chain. And I think that's a big one too for an issue with these older cats and their chain case issues is the factory. This was explained by a buddy. So, and it makes sense when he talks about, when he explained it, it made sense. Here's the old cat adjuster there from 2013. Let's take the Yamaha stuff off, get everything lost. Typical. Where did I put that bolt? Oh, put that over here. Make sure you get the manual when you put it all bare. Like, you know, you want to make sure you got all your spacers right. And I'm using the 2015 shaft, so that's the 2015 from brownleisure.com. They have all the specs. And so let's just talk about quickly here. This turns into a long video. This is the old adjuster with this jawbone teeth thing. And the way I was explained, and like I said, it makes sense, is this adjuster goes in like this with the spring on it. And then this guy, the teeth, okay, like this, right? That's what you cat guys will have. And I would recommend doing this if you're going this far, adjusting to the Yamaha one. The reason being is that what they're saying is you get ripping, everything starts to heat up in here, gets warm, right? And everything gets nice and warm. You hit a drift or you hit a approaching driveway, you come down, and because everything's nice and warm, she clicks and adjusts on the driveway. So now you've dropped a tooth, right? Which is putting more pressure on your chain. And basically what it's doing is it's prematurely stretching the crap out of your chain before it's meant to go, right? Now think about this. Everything's hot, you're running, going 100 mile an hour, whatever, no, 60 mile an hour, whatever. You're just giving her, and this thing's adjusting, putting more and more pressure on this chain automatically. As soon as it feels slop, it drops again, clicks again. Well, that's tightening the crap out of your brand new chain, in my case. And then you park at a buddy's, right? It sits all night. Everything now gets what? Cold. And then what happens with cold? Everything shrinks when it's cold. And now it's like now your chain, everything is shrunk again. And now she clicks again because everything's, so it's just, it's for me, Cat did not really think this adjuster out properly. So long story short, in a quick 20 seconds here, we're going to talk about it. Updates. Where are we? Number 1, we talked about it. These little brass clips. Get the brass ones because as you can see, the plastic ones break off. And that's exactly what happened to mine, which means this is going to be, you know, not perfectly straight, right? When it's going back and forth, the pressure is going to be a little bit off, right? Because you're missing that spacer. Number one, get either brand new ones or get these brass ones, which are supposed to be the updated ones. Number two, if you can, go to the Yamaha gears. We got a good Yamaha guy, backyard. All he does is wreck brand new Yamahas, so he buys them, auto packs or whatever, and then parts them out. So if you guys need to know who that guy is, I'll say in the comments, and I'll send you his information. So he ships all over North America, so you can anyways, that's where I got all this Yamaha stuff. So get the Yamaha chain, Yamaha gears. Stuff is just a little bit designed better, a little bit thicker chain, etc. That's number two. Number three, check your shaft. If your shaft is worn out like mine was, feel it, it's just pitted, right? Shaft is worn out, well, go to a new shaft, but then get the updated shaft that just takes the C-clips, right? Okay, get the new shaft. That's done. That's number three. Sounds complicated, but once you get everything in line. Number four, go with the Yamaha adjuster, which is, where did I put it? Right here. Okay, sorry for the mess, guys. I'm just trying to help somebody that's you know, has one of these turbos, or just has 4-stroke Cat or Yamaha and is dealing with maybe chain case issues like I am, stripping stuff. So that's the Yamaha adjuster, and obviously I'm putting everything back together with, if I've gone this far, I might as well put in new bearings. It's $25 bearings, so all the other bearings and spacers are sitting in the freezer right now. So that's about it, guys. This is where I'm at. And if we get another video and I say I only made another 2,000 kilometers, I might be selling this for parts. I don't know. Hopefully not, but yeah, that's where it's at. I'm really hoping that I fix this problem, because I was told once you get these things dialed in, these chain cases will go like 20,000 K or whatever with minimal maintenance, you know, or just regular maintenance. So that's what my goal is, or that's what I'm shooting for. The Polaris has been running good. As you guys know, I snow checked that in 2020. It's about 5,000 K on it, still in great shape. Motor, 850 motor's been solid. I can't complain about Polaris. I am a Cat guy, but the Polaris is not too bad too. Excuse me. So yeah, the goal is just to get this Cat going, and it'll be a great trail sled. And then obviously the SKS is going to be a great backcountry sled, mountains, you name it. So kind of then have the best of both worlds. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, as always, fellas. And yeah, it's just thought there was a lot of information that I should share and help that guy out that's having troubles with this. So cheers.